You have a picture in your mind of the life you want. You've imagined the success, the freedom, the version of you that finally made it. You watch others winning and you quietly think, why not me? But when it's time to move, you hesitate. You tell yourself you'll start after you rest, after you learn more, after tomorrow. Minutes turn into hours, hours turn into years, and the dream stays exactly where it started, in your head. If you're driven but stuck, full of vision but slow to act. This message is not here to hype you. It's here to wake you up, because there was once a man just like you, until one moment exposed the lie that was holding him hostage. And once he saw it, there was no going back. Welcome to Faith Wealth Mindset, where belief meets action and excuses lose their power. Stay with me. In a crowded neighborhood on the edge of the city lived OT, 19 years old. He wasn't loud. He wasn't confident. He wasn't special, at least not on the outside. But he carried a sketchbook everywhere, on buses, to class, to work. Every page was filled with hoodie designs, jacket silhouettes, logos, color palettes. OT didn't just like clothes, he studied them. He could tell you why a seam mattered, why a blank tee could feel powerful, why branding was emotion, not fabric. In his head, OT already owned a brand. In real life, he worked part-time at a print shop, folding shirts for other people's businesses. Every night, he told himself the same thing. I'm not ready yet. OT consumed everything. Fashion YouTube, streetwear breakdowns, luxury brand history, how to start a clothing brand with no money. He knew about GSM fabric, screen printing versus DG, cut and sew, margins, brand storytelling. Ask him how to build a clothing brand. He could teach a class. Ask him what he launched. Nothing. No logo. No Instagram page. No product. Just knowledge stacked on top of fear. He told himself, I need better designs first. I need more money. But deep down, OT knew the truth. He wasn't waiting for resources. He was waiting to feel safe. One evening after work, OT stayed late to help close the shop. A new order had come in, custom tees for a startup brand. Simple design, clean logo, nothing special, or so OT thought. 2 months later, he saw that same brand everywhere. Instagram ads, celebrities wearing it, pop-ups. The founder was his age. Same city, same resources, same starting point. The only difference? That person had pressed publish. OT sat on his bed that night, sketchbook open, untouched. And for the first time, the dream didn't feel exciting. It felt painful. OT wrote one sentence in his notes app. If I don't start now, who will I be in 5 years? Not a designer, not a founder, just a guy who almost tried. That thought scared him more than failure ever had. So he made a decision, not a big one, a small, uncomfortable one. He would launch one shirt, not a collection, not a perfect brand. One shirt. Eli designed a plain black tee. No crazy graphics. Just a small stitch phrase near the hem. Made before ready. He saved up enough money for 50 pieces. No website. No Photoshop. He took pictures on his phone, standing against a cracked wall behind his apartment. When he posted it online, his hands were shaking. No one liked it for the first hour. Then one person commented. Then 2 orders came in. Then 10. Nothing went viral. But something important happened. He was no longer a dreamer. He was a founder with inventory. OT shipped every order himself. He messed up prints. He underpriced. He answered DMs at 2 a.m. But each mistake taught him something planning never could. Every drop got slightly better. Better fabric, better fit, better branding. He reinvested every dollar. No flexing, no fake success, just quiet momentum. At year 2, OT quit the print shop. People told him he was crazy. It's just clothes. Brands fail. Be realistic. But OT had learned something powerful. Action silences doubt faster than arguments ever will. He didn't need permission. He needed consistency. By year 4, his brand wasn't about clothes anymore. It stood for starting scared, building publicly, creating before confidence. Customers didn't just wear the brand, they identified with it. Artists, athletes, entrepreneurs, celebrities started buying it. Not sponsored, just connected. Then came retail deals, international shipping, collabs. OT hired his first employee, then 10, then 50. At 29 years old, OT sat in a conference room while an investor slid a document across the table. Valuation, $100 million. OT stared at the number, not because of the money, but because he remembered the boy who was not ready. The boy with the sketchbook who waited. The boy who almost didn't start. Here's the part most people missed. OT didn't become successful because he was confident. He became confident because he started. You don't start when fear disappears. You start despite it. The world doesn't reward talent. It rewards movement. Ideas don't change lives. Execution does. If you're watching this with a dream in your head, a brand, a skill, a vision, understand this. You're not behind. You are not untalented. You are not lazy. You are paused. So unpause. Open the laptop. Sketch the design. Post the page. Make the product. Badly. Awkwardly. Before you feel ready. Because here's the truth no one warns you about. 5 years from now, the regret won't be that you failed. It will be that you never gave yourself a real chance. Somewhere right now, someone with less talent than you, less clarity than you, and less preparation than you is building the life you keep visualizing. Not because they're special, not because they're fearless, but because they moved. OT didn't win because he believed harder. He won because he acted sooner. Confidence didn't come first. Action did. So if you're still waiting for the perfect moment, understand this. Perfection is not preparation. It's procrastination in disguise. Start with what you have, where you are, as you are. One design, one post, one imperfect step, one t-shirt, because someday is not a plan. It's a delay strategy fear loves to use. And nothing powerful is built in comfort. This is faith wealth mindset. And here, belief only matters when it moves your hands. Now go start.